Hashtag Lampard out. Divock Origi signs on at Liverpool. You guys subscribe to the channel. The African Cup of Nations has 2 semi-finalists and we've got a roundup of all the day's transfer news. There are more coming up in the next few minutes as I'm your host Matt Froelich. You are the Onefootballers and this is the Daily News. So first off, Frank Lampard had his first ever game as Chelsea manager yesterday and they drew to Bohemians in a pre-season friendly. So with that in mind, Lampard put out 2 separate starting 11s for the first half and the second half. Michy Batshuayi managed to grab the goal for Chelsea's side before a trialist scored a late equaliser. Now that's not all bad. Pre-season is about players gaining their fitness, getting some time on the pitch and getting used to playing some rigorous football again. But this obviously did not stop footballing Twitter trending with hashtag Lampard out. Now I did scroll through Twitter a little bit and it turns out that none of them were Chelsea fans. It was just rival football fans and Twitter accounts being hilarious or thinking they were being hilarious and trying to get the manager out or trying to at least rally something behind it. What it does bring up though is an interesting conversation. How long will it be until these tweets are for real? We've already seen with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer that no matter how well he started, the tweets of Ole out were flying when they had a pretty poor end to the season. So my question for you guys is, who do you think will be leaving their job first? Will it be Frank Lampard or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? What I'm going to do is leave a poll right around here where you guys can have your say. But someone who won't be leaving their club very soon is Divock Origi. The Liverpool striker has signed a new long-term deal after helping them to win the Champions League this season. For Liverpool, this is an ideal situation. Origi knows the club, they know he's a good player, and he's more than content to sit behind the likes of Firmino and Salah, as shown this season. He didn't make a first appearance until the game against Everton in December, where he came on to score the winner, and having ended the season with 2 fantastic goals against Barcelona and that smashing strike in the Champions League final, well, it looks like he's earned enough for the club to offer him a long-term new deal. The problem is that when every team has got a really good striker, it's difficult to bring someone in for the backup position. Just look at Spurs with Harry Kane. No one wants to play second fiddle and they're not going to let Kane go. But do you think Origi is a good enough backup, and should he actually stay there for the sake of his career if he's only going to play a bit part role? But next up, and to all you guys watching this video, please smash the subscribe button. Onefootball English is getting ever closer to 300,000 subscribers and we appreciate all of your support. So if you can smash that like button, if you can smash that subscribe button just down there, that'd be absolutely great and we can get on with the daily news. And the next piece of news takes us to the African Cup of Nations, where rivalries aside, Idrissa Gueye and Sadio Mane came together to help Senegal reach the semi-finals. Their 1-0 victory over Benin managed to get them through to the last 4 of the competition, where to be honest, they've got a real chance of winning it. This means that the Senegalese will now be facing Madagascar or Tunisia in the semi-final. But in the other quarter-final to be played last night, Nigeria came out 2-1 winners over South Africa. The South Africans pulled off a shock of the last round by beating Mohamed Salah's Egypt 1-0, but the Nigerians progressed to face the winner of the Ivory Coast or Algeria in Sunday's semi-final. As for the Ivory Coast, well, they are without their right-back Serge Aurier, who actually injured his hand by cheering the team on. Despite winning in the last 16, it was said he wasn't pleased with the team's performance, slammed his hand down on the table and actually hurt it. Along with his ankle injury, it means that he is a doubt for the game but could be back for the semi-final should they make it. So finally, we come to a roundup of all the day's transfer news. So first off, Arsenal are interested in Barcelona winger Malcolm. Diego Costa is ready to talk to Everton about a possible return to the Premier League. West Ham have been rejected by Frankfurt striker Sebastien Haller despite a €40 million bid to Frankfurt. And lastly but not least, Everton have launched an incredible bid to try and bring in Lyon's Nicolas Pepe after it was revealed that he definitely won't be joining crosstown rivals Liverpool. So don't forget to let me know whether or not you think this is the right decision for Origi to stay at Liverpool. To vote in the polls and let me know who you think will make the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. You can leave all your thoughts down below in the comments section, smash the like button and also click here or here to check out all of the other videos we've got going on Onefootball. But until next time, I will see you guys later.